Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My dear students, and especially the students of class 9 of Police Lines School and College, Rangpur. So dear students, I am with you, and you know from the last 3 weeks, I am with you with some exercises on English second paper. And you know we have totally 11 items on English grammar items. So in my last classes, so far I can remember, I have told you I have exercised with you on 5 topics up to passage narration. So dear students, today I am with you with another topics for exercising with you. Together we will exercise today. And dear students, why I am here with the exercises for you? I have a special reason. You know, all the grammatical rules, all the classes we have taken, all the classes have been uploaded on the website of our school. You know, so if you browse the website, you can roam all through the classes. So I would like to be with you with some exercises so that you can learn some techniques, how you have to exercise at home, how you can exercise yourself. As a result, I have taken these decisions that every day I will try to practice on any particular topics, and you will be with me, and by watching this class, by watching this video, you will be inspired. That means how you can practice at home, because to do well in the exam there is no exception except the practice. You know, practice is the main key to do well in the examination. So my advice, always my advice for you, to practice, practice, practice and practice. So dear students, welcome you all to my today's sessions. You know, this is my identity, you know me all well. So this is a formality. I am Muhammad Abdul Motalab, senior teacher, Police Lines School and College, Rangpur. So what is our target? If you see the picture, you can understand. All the students are writing in the examination hall. So our today's target is to exercise on something so that we can write down the examination hall like this. So our topics is exercise on tense formation today. And especially, so far I know, the students of class 9, still you have enough lackings in the exercise, especially on these topics, because this topics is a very big one, and this topics is somewhat difficult for the students. So you have to practice more and more. So what will be the outcomes of this class? After completing these lessons, we will be able to prepare for the SSC examination. But as you are in class 9 this year, so you have to face the final exam in our school. So this exercise will help you to do well in your final exam in our school also, and you can do well in the SSC exam also, because after 1 year you are going to take part in the SSC examinations. So dear students, you know, our today's topic is transformation, and for your better understanding, I am giving you some information. You know, totally in the question number 6, you will have to face 10 questions, and every question will carry 1 mark, and you will get 10 marks. But this, out of these 10 questions, there are some different topics. So I know you feel very much difficult, especially in the simple, complex and compound. From the simple, complex and compound, 4 questions will be set. From the affirmative to negative, 1 will be set. And from the voice sense, active voice and passive voice, 2 questions will be set. And from the degree, comparative, superlative and positive, then 2 questions will be set from there. And totally, then it will be 10 questions. And if you can answer correctly the 10 questions, you will get 10 marks. And it's a big mark for doing well, for getting a good grade in the examinations. You know it. So dear students, just I will going to tell you the techniques how we will answer the questions. Before answering the questions, just you will try to find out the formula from the line. Then you will write down the answer, then your answer will be automatically be correct. So dear students, let us start. So this is number A. No other relation is as good as friendship. So you know this is in the positive form, and this positive form has been formed with by using no other, and I am asked to make it, to change it into superlative degree. So if the positive degree contains no other, in superlative we have to use the plus V3 means past participle form of the verb. Then and the subject object should be changed. You know it from the class 6 you are studying on it. I know this is not difficult for you. So just I am telling you the answer. So friendship is the best because I have to use the degree number 3. D3 means the superlative form of the adjective. So the superlative form of the adjective good, you know this is best. So friendship is the best relation. Okay, the answer has been made. Though now number B, but all friends should not be believed equally. So you know this is be verb and this is past participle form. So the sentence is in the passive form, and I am asked to change it into active form. So to make an active voice, you know, doer is a must. Without doer, we cannot make any active voice. But in the sentences, if you look at, there is no doer here. Why? Because in the passive voice, doer is not necessary. Doer is not valuable. So there is no reference of doer here. But when I will go to make the passive voice into active, I must have to take a doer. So all parents should not be believed equally. Who will believe? I think we may be a doer here. So I will write. So we should not believe all parents equally. But we have an adverb here. You can keep it at the very beginning of the sentence. So then you will write down the answer. But we should not believe all parents equally. Right? So next one. So this is number C. We may have some parents who are selfish. So dear students, this is, you think that this is difficult, but I think this is not difficult. So we may have some parents who are selfish. You know this is a complex sentence because there is a relative pronoun here, and I am asked to make it simple. So I have to crash one verb from these two clauses. So you know this is relative pronoun and this is be verb and this is an adjective. So I can use this adjective before this noun here. So just if I cancel these two words, relative pronoun and be verb, and if I transform this adjective before this noun, then one verb will be crushed and the sentence will be in simple. So how easy it is, just look at here. We may have some selfish parents. Okay, the sentence has become in simple. So dear students, if you just can learn the technique like this, then it will be easy for you to change the simple, complex and compound. It will not be difficult for you. So dear students, let us move to the next one, number D. A selfish friend is more harmful than a selfless enemy. A selfish friend is more harmful than a selfless enemy. That means this is in the comparative form. I have to make it positive. So this is more and then I have to use only no other and as. So a selfish friend is more harmful than a selfless enemy. So a selfless enemy is not as harmful as a selfish friend. I have no need to explain here because I know this is very easy for you, and so I will move to the next one. Who does not know the story of two friends passing through a forest? This is assertive. Here I think you have already made the answer. So I have no need to explain here, just I will tell you the answer. So who does not know means, if I want to turn it into assertive, so everybody knows the story of two friends passing through a forest. So then the sentence will be in an assertive form. And always remember, omitting this interrogative sign, you must have to use a full stop. So dear students, now we will go to the number F. They were talking about their love for each other. We have to make compound. So I think this sentence is somewhat difficult for you. But if you be technician, if you have some techniques, it will not be difficult for you. So by seeing the sentence, you may have some difficulties, but just I am going to take you some techniques, then how easy it will be. They were talking about their love for each other. As a student, just if you can find out the clue, what the clue, where the grammatical has been used here. Dear student, this is, you know, this word is a possessive. So for using this possessive, this verb has been changed into a noun. As a result, the clause has been destroyed here. As a result, the sentence is in a simple one, but I am asked to make it compound. So then what will be my techniques? If I can make this possessive into subjective form, then I can use it as a verb very easily. So then I will get two clauses, two verbs. Then my sentence will be automatically right. And just if I use the markers of complex, it will be complex. If I use the marker of a compound sentence, it will be compound. So the techniques. So they were talking about their love for each other. Now I will change this possessive into subject. So they, then I will make it a verb. So they loved each other. They loved each other. Then my clause has been made here. So they loved each other. This is compound. I will use a marker of a compound. So they loved each other and they were talking about it. So the sentence has become changed into a compound sentence. So this is not difficult. But you cannot find out the technique from the sentences. As a result, you feel that this is difficult, how I will make them into compound sentences or complex sentences. So dear students, let us move to the next one. Suddenly a bear came, they are growling. Again, I have to make it complex. So I told you the techniques is very much needed here. Here, this sentence has been made into simple by using a participle. I told you, if any participle I get in the simple sentences, if I use a single relative pronoun, then the sentence will automatically change into complex. So, suddenly a bear came there. If I use a single relative pronoun, so suddenly a bear came there, which was growling. The sentence has become changed into complex easily. So these are the techniques, dear students. You must have to take it in your head so that you can use these techniques at home. So the first friend climbed up a tree without thinking about his friend compound. So dear students, this is the clue here. The first friend climbed up a tree without thinking about his friend. I have to make it compound. This is very much easy. The first friend climbed up a tree, but he did not think about his friend. Okay, now sentence has become a compound. What a selfish friend he was. I have no need to explain here. I know you know it very completely. This is very easy. He was a great selfish friend, or he is a very selfish friend. The answer will be right one. The last one, the latter was not able to climb the tree. Affirmative. Again, this is very much easy. So we can finish here. The latter was not able, meaning if I would like to make affirmative, then I will omit not. and I will use the opposite word of this adjective. So I will write down the answer. The letter was unable to climb the tree. So dear students, I hope you have understood. That means when I will write down the answer, which techniques, what will be the techniques, which is the way I will use to understand the techniques in the sentences, and I can change them very easily. So dear students, I am going to show you the answer sheet. What I have written here for you, just this is the answer sheet in your exam hall, in your exam paper, in your exam scripts. Just you will write like this answer to the questions number 6, and then just you will horizontally write down the A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, and you will write down the answer. That means the indication has been given in the parenthesis, you know. So according to the instruction, you will just write down the answer like this up to J, then your answer will be automatically right and you will get full marks. So dear students, my target and my earnest request, my advice and my suggestion for you that please you try to practice from your exercise book at home yourself. How much you will exercise, how better you will do in your exam hall. So I pray, I hope, I strongly believe you will practice at home yourself and you will do better and you will get your expected result and you will be something in the future time and you will lead our country and you will be our leader. I always pray to my Almighty for this. So dear students, today I think we should say thank you to you. So dear students, so you will practice at home, and today that's all, and assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. May Allah bless you all.